Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' Bass TV for another episode of Foodie Fishing Friday. Today, I'm gonna be fishing at Berkeley Lake in Denver, right across the street from Lakeside Amusement Park. Then we'll stop off for lunch at the Post Oak Barbecue and visit the High Point Creamery on Tennyson Street in the Berkeley neighborhood. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe button down below. Let's go. All right, guys, today we're going to be fishing at Berkeley Lake in Denver, right off I-70 and Sheridan Boulevard, across the street from Lakeside Amusement Park in the historic Berkeley neighborhood. Got everything from bass to bluegill, sunfish, catfish, carp, even some rainbow trout. Roughly 34 acres of water to fish, but probably only 10% that you can really fish from the shoreline, and it has very little shade cover to offer. So we're out on the bass hunter today to get access to those nooks and crannies like the reeds, tules, cattails, and tree lines that offer a little shade cover where a lot of these summer bass are going to be hanging out. Didn't take very long at all, skipping that swim jig up underneath the tree line. We got our first fish of the morning, just a young second-year class male here, probably a pound and a half tops, but a good start to the morning. And from there, it was all quality fish, including a couple of master anglers. So let's take a look. Just like that. For lunch, we're headed to Tennyson St, a staple of the Berkeley neighborhood, offering everything from shopping, fine dining to casual eats. Even a couple spots have been featured on Guy Fieri's diners, drive-ins, and dives. Today, we're going to be eating at the Post Oak Barbecue, open since 2019, serving up Texas-style Q smoked with Post Oak straight from Austin, Texas. Had to start off with the pulled pork sandwich, of course, some jalapeno bacon mac and cheese. We got some dirty mac and cheese behind that, served with your choice of meat, crispy onions, and barbecue sauce. And you know I had to get an order of fried okra. Since Wednesday was my birthday, I decided what better reason to hit the High Point Creamery right across the street, treat myself to a vanilla malt. After lunch, we got a pretty decent amount of cloud cover, which had cooled things down a little bit, so we decided to head back out, see if we could catch a couple more before calling it a day. Sure enough, right away, again, skipping that swim jig up between the rocks and this row of tules here, this one came up and absolutely hammered the swim jig. Came up so aggressive that you can see completely mangled the swim bait trailer on the jig. And even though he wasn't as big as the 5 or 5.5 pounders we caught in the morning when it was a little bit cooler, This tells me that these overcast conditions got these bass fired back up in the middle of the day. For this last one, I'm skipping that swim jig right up to the edge of the reeds again. Like I said, they're seeking shade cover here in the summer, but also hanging along the perimeter, looking to ambush anything that passes by. And while a lot of different presentations will work in this situation, typically from June to mid-August, especially when I'm fishing out along reeds and tules or skipping under docks or heavy cover, I go with the 6 Sense Divine Swim Jig because not only is it a weedless presentation, it's a good bait fish imitator. I love the bluegill profiles. I love the fact that they've got stout 5 and 6/0 hook for when you hook into a nice big bass like this. It gets thrashing, running back into those reeds. It can have a tendency to get off if you're not prepared. I have all the confidence in the world in these. In fact, so much so that 3 out of the last 4 bass that I've caught that were over the 6-pound mark were all caught on this exact same profile. So if you're looking for a great place to fish in Denver, check out Berkeley Lake off I-70 in Sheridan. Afterwards, you can head over to Lakeside Amusement Park, ride a couple of rides, check out Post Oak Barbecue and the High Point Creamery on Tennyson Street in the historic Berkeley neighborhood. And that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor and hit that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you hit that notification bell to stay up to date with our new videos and giveaways. If you have ideas for places you'd like to see us visit in future episodes of Foodie Fishing Friday, leave us a comment in the comment section down below. We might just use your idea in the next video. So until next time, guys, I'm D with Kickin' Bass TV.
Subscribe.